with Kingdom Hearts 2 for part 7. So exciting! We're probably gonna learn magic today because we're in a wizard's tower and we might even also get the gummy ship as well. I don't actually know if there's a gummy ship in this game. I just kind of like assume so. I think I was pretty sure that there was a gummy ship in like all the major versions. I can't believe I missed this chest! And with it there is Ether! Well, that sells it. It's gotta be a magician's tower. I think the gummy ship is in like most of the major entries, in particular the numbered ones. It's what I think I've heard. So I expect we're gonna get a gummy ship sometime soon. I don't know why Goofy wandering around is cracking me up. Right, so a few notes. Number one, after observing my own battles, watching them back in proof watching and editing, I think I've observed that the guard is pretty directional and that it's basically only right in front of you. So if you're standing really close to an opponent and you guard and they swing around, it'll hit you in the side. So you kind of want to be like half a meter away from them if you're going to guard. Because I feel like there were a few times where I guarded and I timed it right, but because they like swiped from the side, and I was right in front of them, it just like hit me in the side where I wasn't guarding. I could be wrong about what I was seeing, but that's what I thought I saw, and it's worth bearing in mind. Pete's voice sounded so familiar, and I was like, oh, he sounds so much like Tigger. So I looked it up, and sure enough, Jim Cummings, a legendary voice actor, is Pete, Tigger, I almost called him Tigger the Pooh. Tigger and Winnie the Pooh. He plays all three, I'm pretty sure. I was pretty sure that he played Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, but I didn't know he also played this third character of Pete. Very cool. But the dude's a total legend in terms of the voice acting sphere. So an interesting note, it was last episode. Diz mentioned to Roxas needing someone who could traverse the world of light, which is why he needed Sora back, and basically why he strong arms... Well, I think essentially what happened is he strong arms Roxas into giving Sora consciousness again. Well, I mean, I say he strong armed him. I think Roxas kind of... My impression was that Roxas, although he obviously didn't want to give himself up, felt bad that Sora, Donald, and Goofy all were sort of like, not immobilized because of him, but that he had something to do with it. He had the ability to rectify the situation, and he would feel bad not doing it, was my impression. But I also didn't fully understand what he meant by he needed someone who could traverse the world of light. So do nobodies exist in like a separate plane? Like they only exist in a realm of darkness and non-nobody people exist in like a realm of light? And what the exact limitations of that kind of world setup are not clear to us just yet. Like, is the version of Twilight Town Sora and co came out of just now like the light side version of Twilight Town, or is it the same kind of place but just nobodies and non-nobodies have like different jurisdictions within that or something? All questions I'm sure we'll get the answers to before long. Oh, and also I forgot to fade out my face when I opened the chest that's right in front of Sora here, but it was a mithril shard. Now you know, if you didn't already. Which makes like 4 we've got of those now? 4! Sweet! Second that fusion thing opens, we'll be in business. Sora must be very confused about this champion's belt. Right, and so Donald and Sora and co are all thinking that Pete's just an idiot and that Maleficent is not back, but I feel like she is, because Pete stated, Maleficent's gonna help me take over all the worlds, which suggests that he thinks Maleficent is currently alive. And then when Sora said, oh, Maleficent's toast, Pete said, oh, so you were the ones who did that to her. So that means... will suggest he also knows that at some point she died. So if we reconcile both of those facts, it sounds like she's back, doesn't it? Anyway, let's climb the wizard's tower. Hi-ya! Whack this thing. Oh, it's a teleport. Okay. Oh, in wizard staircases, you don't actually have to climb all the stairs. Sometimes you just gotta get part of the way, and then you just get a neat little teleport brings you the rest of the way. And sometimes a door that goes into a teleport. All kinds of things you can find. Ugh. Oh, defeat all of the Heartless. They're all like blocking off this room altogether. So I don't know if you've been following the channel a while, you may remember that these particular headphones, for a while on my Windows, were always playing real quiet. So I just had to turn the volume up to like 80 so that I could hear anything. But like, I updated the Windows the other day and now it's at like 10% and it's deafeningly loud. And I like can't hear myself think over top of it. So it's bugging me that it keeps switching back and forth and it's making it hard to think and speak. So I'm just gonna turn the volume down a little bit. Play a little quieter. I love the random crash zooms on Donald. I mean, I assume it's whoever got the finishing blow that it zooms in on, but it feels like a random crash zoom on Donald whenever we're fighting because the camera's mostly focused on Sora. Hello? Yen Sid, are you here? Did they mention a Yen Sid in the first game also? I feel like they might have. Oh, the arrow on this is pointing up now. Interesting. These little star statues, are they anything? Or are they just set pieces, I think, maybe? It's just bugging me. The reason I use these slightly cheaper ones instead of my nice kitty ear headphones is that these ones are so noise canceling that I literally can't hear myself at all when I have them on. And so these ones were fine when they were playing super quiet before, but now it's like I've turned it way down, so it's like the same volume as it was before at 80, but now it's also sounding a bit more noise canceling and it's harder to hear myself. I'm losing my mind here. Anyway, I'll tough it out. Yet another staircase, which will have a teleport point at the tippity top. I don't really need to fight all these Heartless, I suppose, but just in the odd event, well, I guess they're dropping money and stuff. That's probably the more interesting reward we're getting from this at the moment. Not that it's loads of money. Ooh, what's that? That's special. A dark star! Never mind, they've got crafting stuff we want. We must be taking them out. A gem fragment filled with darkness, a very common ingredient of item synthesis. Oh god, another fight in here. Defeat all the Heartless. Ah, you know, these are some this one with the helmet is one we saw in the previous game also. It's just called Soldier. But once again, they're not too tough at this juncture since we've already been leveling up on a bunch of nobodies as Roxas. So it's a very interesting cadence of the way things are going here. Although Sora and Co did fight some nobodies early on as well, but we're also fighting a bunch of the easier Heartless that we've already had a chance to fight and sort of get used to the patterns of in the previous game. Although maybe the patterns are a little different in this one. But so are ours. So we're both unpredictable. You leave Donald and Goofy alone. Wonk. Stab. Such an aggressive way to push a key at someone. They're all over this place. I know, you go to sleep for a year and think it'll all be fine.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
Suppose so.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Guess they've been at more peace. I do like a little Wizard's Tower UI, though. Does it get, like, more red when there are enemies around? Is that what I was seeing? More red, I mean red at all. Right now it's like blue. Yeah, like the colors all change whenever you're like in an actual battle. That's so cool. I do kind of like the idea of swapping it back at some point to the Kingdom Hearts 1 setup where it's just the same UI the whole time, just because that feels nice and consistent, but all the new UIs are very cool. Goofy standing on salute there was very amusing. Oh, wait! Maybe this actually is the dude, from
Hey there.
Fantasia.
Show some respect.
Mickey's master.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes,
I feel like we've heard his voice recently,
but we
maybe in
didn't
this
get
game.
a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late.
It almost sounds a bit like Christopher Lee again.
Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders.
But I don't think it is. Okay.
You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
Well, I'd love that. Thank you.
You mean
Especially in the magical department.
we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
I don't know about that, Sora. You got like 10 more games left.
However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home
And that time I
to the
died to that
islands,
giant metal suit like 10 times?
whether you will return alone or with your friend,
That's troubling.
and whether or not the islands will still be there.
Wow. This got really threatening all of a
The
sudden.
key that connects them all is you, Sora.
No pressure.
I'm the key?
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light.
Which one? That one? Or were you being more metaphorical?
This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey.
Ooh.
Study.
I like
it
valuable books.
carefully.
Thank you. Oh, it's complicated. It's a little blurry as well.
Once you
Do you have one that's like an
finished,
e-reader?
we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
Oh, okay. Okay, thanks. This guy does look an awful lot like the guy who is like Mickey's master in Fantasia, so maybe it isn't Kingdom Hearts exclusive. And a matter of fact, I think they might have mentioned it in Kingdom Hearts 1 and I just forgot. Well, is this chest something for me? I mean, I assume you'll stop me if it's bad for me to take. Tower map. Oh, neat. Cool, thank you. So these maps of the areas, is there a way to like view the entire thing? Oh. Why is it giving me a Mickey complete thing here? Oh, just because I've completed all the ones in areas we know of so far, which is to say in Twilight Town. Oh, unfortunately, I'm not actually allowed to look at the map proper. It just gives me the mini-map in the corner. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at Twilight Town specifically now. I see. That's why we have completed all the maps for Twilight Town in particular. Roger Dodger. Sorry about this. The sound drives me absolutely mental. I have no idea. It's like I can't speak. It's like there's a speech jammer on, even though there's nothing. Just the fact that all of a sudden, the quality of the sound that's coming out of these headphones is like making it harder for me to hear myself. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know how people like can stream or like record videos when they have like those super noise canceling headphones. I guess I just have to speak really loud so that I can hear myself. But I don't even understand why Windows updating would change how noise canceling these headphones are. And I feel like I'm just losing my absolute soul.
We have to read that book like Master Yen said. We've been asleep for a while, so we need to know what's been going on.
It didn't really make it sound like this book was the thing that would tell us that. It kind of made it sound more like this book would just teach us some magic, and then we would discuss who was going to try and kill us. This is a strange tower. I wonder why it was built. Adventuring rule number 8. Search every corner of a new place. Good call, Goofster. Goofster? What's a good nickname for Goofy? Gooftacular. This book describes powerful spells. I could go for some of them. I can't just barge in. You're right, we should read first. Sorry if I jump on the table to talk to you. That book contains important knowledge. Be sure to read it. Do you have any questions? Read more first. No questions till I've read it. The beginning. Oh, never mind. This is more narrative stuff, like they kind of seemed to imply a moment ago. The beginning. Each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. When a farewell leads to a journey, the worlds open their hearts. There are those chosen by the light and those ensnared by the darkness. Friends who share the same bonds, though their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was, for all the answers are within. Is basically explaining why we had another dive to heart at the beginning of this game? Maybe? Even in spite of the fact that Roxas is a similar person to Sora, like their souls are intertwined. Interlude. A long dream, a sad farewell hanging in the air in that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the day... This is really specific all of a sudden! When caught in the stream of the days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. The future story. Will the day come when this battle born of confusion will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Be not afraid. Entrust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. Yeah, I didn't really understand the book, Yensid. Master Yensid. Actually, I do have some questions.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Book was sparse on this information.
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart.
I don't know if there is a way to exile it from everyone's hearts.
But while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge,
Resounding
that must
unanimous
mean
disappointment.
If everybody's heart was full of light, them heartless would go away.
But that's difficult to achieve, is it not?
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will
Or are you
encounter.
proposing we, fill the light of all worlds? The hearts of all worlds with light, rather. We're going to be fighting Donald?
If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a heartless.
Oh, we knew that.
But you know this.
Yes.
The heartless
It's
are
like you had to
always
use me as an
lurking and
example.
ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down.
Roger that. We will try our best to remain happy and full of love, and high-fiving each other all the time. But this is something that Sora and Co.
At
know
times,
less about.
If someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or
At
good,
times.
becomes a heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own.
That's one way for nobodies to be created, anyway. We're not certain if it's the only way. I kind of thought they implied there was
Whose
more than
heart
one
has
way.
been stolen away. A spirit that goes on,
Like-
even as its body fades from existence.
The actual cause
For
is
you
your
see,
soul going out of your
new
body,
bodies do
which
not
happens when you
truly
become a Heartless.
exist at all.
But
Nobodies
is not the only way.
may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts.
Are you sure?
You must not be deceived.
I don't know. Roxas sounded pretty heartful to me.
Nobodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody.
That I knew.
But there are
Jimmy
others,
told me, actually.
some larger, some with frightening and unique powers.
Yeah, I met some of them.
Be vigilant.
Axel's pretty large in senses.
On your journey,
I love
you'll
whenever
meet an
Sora, Donald, and
alarming
Goofy
number of
make the same
dusks
pose at the same
will
time.
all attempt to do you harm.
I don't know, Roxas seems pretty helpful. I think you're mischaracterizing this whole
They are
thing.
nothing but empty shells destined to return to darkness. But the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
How can they have
Organization 13.
greater and lesser nobodies if they don't have feelings? How can they even
While
begin to
heartless act on instinct,
perpetrate
nobody is functioning
or
in a
purport
higher
to
manner.
have
They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a
thoughts and
goal.
plans if they have no emotions?
What that goal is, we do not know.
Yes, that is unknown to me also.
The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
And as usual, he's excluded us from the entire process, so he can
Then I
appear
guess
as
we
an Ex
better go
Machina
find the king first.
What should he
deep
do?
into a battle.
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the realm of
Sorry,
darkness.
did they just ask where
when
the
we
king
closed
was?
The door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
We thought he would be back in
So,
Twilight Town.
Before you go, you will need more suitable traveling.
Oh, grand. These are really not fitting anymore.
Those look a bit too small for you.
Thank you. Didn't
Through
stop
there,
Link in
you'll
Ocarina of
find
Time, but...
3 good fairies.
Oh, speaking of
If
fairies.
you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Oh, that's nice.
Gorse, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
No kidding. 1 year.
I guess.
So, I mean, Donald and Goofy don't need new clothes, I guess, but we probably should anyway, so they don't feel left out. All the mischief the king did years ago is recorded here. Oh, what, like with the brooms and everything, yes. Right, thanks, Aunt Sid. You got some strange ideas about people, but, oh, Goofy, Goofy, relax. Look, we don't know any magic yet, we don't have to try to fly it yet, do we? Oh, apparently I can't talk to him from behind this chair, it's just too much of a blockage. I see how it is, never mind, I'll talk to you later. Oh, you fairies look familiar, I feel like I should know what you're from. And yet I don't. Why don't I? I guess they all look a little bit like the fairy godmother from Cinderella, but that can't be all, right?
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Pretty gung-ho about destroying them already, when Yin said basically only just introduced you to them. Unless that's a residual Roxas' feelings about them. Because he was not their biggest fan by the end. These clothes will help you only as much as your growth allows. Their true potential lies dormant. It's your job to unleash it. What does that mean? Once you have changed, you're off. Change clothes? No, I may as well speak to the last one before we are off. We've been told about you. Hurry up and try on your new clothes. That is, after you prepared for your journey, of course. Don't know that there's much more preparing that can go on around here. An image of the Keyblade unleashing its ultimate power flows into your mind. Oh, this is a weird mirror. An image of you overcome by the power of darkness flows into your mind. I don't like these mirrors anymore. Oh, there's a chest here. Wonk! Mithril stone. That's new. An image of you utilizing your strength to its fullest flows into your mind. Well, that's a little nicer. An image of you utilizing your magic to its fullest flows into your mind. Cool. An image of you obtaining old powers flows into your mind. All these are lovely images to be having. Right, we'll change. Please.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Hi, it's us
Oh,
again.
if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
I was, in fact, and you offered them a moment ago.
Designing.
Oh, sorry, yes, I guess you have to take my measurements and stuff. You've only just met me. That would be weird to assume you already knew exactly how much my size would be. Never mind, you got it perfect.
Oh, that will never do.
What? It looks awesome. Are you kidding? Don't change it. Aww.
Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
I mean, it was already like that a moment ago, but okay, let's not fight about it. I think we can all just pick, can we just pick one color and just, like, discuss it before, God. I'm just gonna end up, like, with, like, an iridescent, multi-chromatic, shiny suit by the end. Oh, I didn't love the look of that bird.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling.
It's just like a solidly in thirds. Blue, red, green.
Oh, my.
Oh, it's lovely.
Ah, no, that's a bit more like it. That's pretty cool looking.
Yes, he does look very dashing.
I kind of like that first green one, to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty cool looking. I'll take it.
Now, those
Nice.
aren't ordinary garments.
Oh,
They have very special powers.
do tell.
Take the orb, dear.
Sure, why not? Sounds safe. Doesn't
And
look like it's on
watch
fire or
what
anything.
happens.
Whoa!
Oh, oh. Double Keyblade mode.
Ooh, Keyblade.
And my clothes go all special.
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
I hope you're wrong about that, because last one was pretty tough. Well, Recon wasn't so bad as Sora, but
Garments
Kingdom Hearts
also
1 was...
have other
I died
powers.
lots.
But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
This is what I thought I heard, is that you have, like,
Okay,
different battle
I'll do my
modes
best. And thanks a lot.
that you can swap between.
Oh,
that
and
complicate
there's
matters.
something else for you from Master Yemsid.
Is there? You'd think you could have just given it to us.
Oh, boy.
Something for you two, I hope. The Star Seeker increases maximum combo by 1 when in midair. Oh, a different kind of Keyblade. Sweet. Valor form. With Goofy's help, use the drive command to change into Valor form. With Goofy's help. Interesting. Right, okay. The drive command has been added. The gauge on the lower right is consumed for transformation. Drive, max 3. Oh, golly. It is powerful as it absorbs party members' strength, but party members disappear while transformed. So it's like summons, except not. It's like summons in the sense that my friends go away, but it's just to turn Sora all like Super Saiyan and stuff. So this will turn me into the one that's got the 2 Keyblades, and then it runs out over time. But this is kind of like Roxas with the 2 Keyblades. Wow, Sora holds them so coolly. Oh, pressing square does not guard in this mode. It's just also attack. Oh, it's like a jumping attack. Weird. Hey-ah, wah, wah, oh, yeah. Neat. And so does it go down 3 times, or? Yeah, and so what charges that up? Just whacking enemies? I'm sure they'll tell us soon enough. Interesting. Revert. Oh, reverting drains your driving completely. Good to know. These new duds are pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm digging them. The yellow straps with the red accents, but it's mostly kind of black. It's pretty cool looking. I jam with it. I knew of a few of his designs because he gets a bunch of them in Smash Bros. So presumably we're going to get some other mode later that, like, uses Donald's power and turns us into some kind of, like, ultimate mage form. I see. Well, I imagine, anyway. Neato! Off we go. I'm sure they'll explain all this in time. Thanks, Yen, Sid, and friends. I dropped something? Oh? Sora, I think you dropped something. No, I think you're losing your mind. Huh?
They must have found out their pocket.
What is it? Part of a picture? Looks like your keychain thing. Is this a gift too? Oh, we don't know anything about that. But if you found it in your pocket, it must have something to do with your adventure. Hold on to it, dear. In fact, you should hold on to any other pieces you come across on your journey. Of random things that you don't know what they are. Just pick them up and put them in your pocket, especially if they glow. I'll make sure to note them in my journal. Thanks, Jiminy. There's a lot of stuff being introduced to me. You obtained a puzzle piece. Puzzle pieces are scattered all over the world. Some can only be accessed after learning a certain ability. You can view collected pieces in Jiminy's journal. Is this kind of like the Dalmatians then? That kind of collectible? Oh boy, and now we got form abilities that only take place when you're in your little battle modes. Form abilities are fixed. By leveling up a form, these abilities can be used even out of that particular form. Neat. Little Final Fantasy V action. Sub-weapons. When in a form, a second weapon can be equipped. One keyblade with strength and abilities, two keyblades with strength and abilities. At which point you acquire abilities and strength from both weapons. And you equip them from this little thing here. The ability of the sub-weapon is only valid in that particular form. Right. But the main ability of the Star Seeker is the extra air combo thing. And the main ability of this one is halves damage taken in critical situations. I assume that means when you're going wah, 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 and you're like really low on health. Which at the moment is when I have like 4 health. So I'm likely to die at that point anyway. But maximum combo by 1 in midair. I don't know how immediately useful that would be. It's got the same stats as my Kingdom Key as well. Since I've been going mostly defensive, I'm going to lean onto that even harder and just keep the Kingdom Key's personal ability. We got to know I have Valor skills additionally for Sora as well. We have so many equipped. Okay, unleashes a powerful finishing move, knocks a single foe off their feet. Powerful finishing combo that successfully attacks several targets at once. I don't know how I have both of them equipped. Powerful finishing combo that pierces through a single target. Move in a rapid air... Unleashes a powerful finishing combo move in a rapid mid-air attack to several targets at once, alright? Oh, sorry, a finishing combo move in a rapid mid-air attack to several targets at once, right? Leaps toward attack when you press the guard button. Leaps toward a target in a rapid attack with the guard button is what I meant to say. So if I disable this, will I get my guard back, maybe? In that mode? I shouldn't have burned it all at once before checking the skills. Deals finishing combo moves in the middle of a combo with... Oh god, there's so much to remember here. When knocked down, quickly regain balance and counterattack with this button. Also, high jump when you're in Valor mode. Sync Blade. Equips a Keyblade in each hand. The ability of the left-hand weapon becomes available as well. So I can turn that off and scan, but I already have that on this mode. So is it redundant to have it on this mode, or is it also necessary for this mode? Are the skills I have in normal mode excluded from Valor mode? I guess is my question. And the answer is probably with looking at all this. So we've got Scan, we got the aerial recovery, got Combo Plus and Air Combo Plus, in addition to the Star Keyblade skill. So we get like a billion air combos then. So this is something like what Roxas went into when he got both Keyblades earlier. Reaction boost, finishing plus, except for finishing moves. Draw in, lucky, item boost, MP Hysteria. Air Combo Plus, and damage control. So if I turn off MP Hysteria... Oh, I'm not allowed to turn off any skills from here. Never mind. I see. This is telling me, not asking me. Right. Good. Well, that makes it easier for me to decide. And I've got status in Valor mode as well. Interesting. So it increases my strength and magic, but not my defense. Valor level 1. Time spent transform becomes longer and abilities become stronger by leveling up. And how do they say I level it up? By winning battles with it equipped or something? Just by practicing it, using it a bunch, I guess. Oh, here you go. For each attack dealt to the enemy in Valor form, 1 point of experience is gained. So I need to do 80 attacks in Valor mode before the next Valor level. Sheesh, okay. That's a lot to keep track of, but for the moment, I'm just going to integrate into my strategy as every time I have the gauge charged, turn in Valor mode and go whacking people a lot. I don't get any guard in that mode, unfortunately, though. Well, thanks for the gifts, Master Yen Sid. And the vague explanations. A gummy ship! Hello! A classical kingdom ship.
It's the gummy ship.
Does that mean we get to customize it yet? Thank you so much! This must be the final gift you were talking about. He seems pleased.
So you guys ready to go?
Sorry.
Now, just a moment.
Oh, okay.
Because of your
Even after my
previous
excellent form and all.
endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states.
All of them?
That means the pathways between them have
Ah,
disappeared.
yes. We're gonna have to make our own way again. But it sounds like we're headed to our first Disney World.
Do not fear.
I thought he was gonna
If what
tell
the
us
king suspected
what all
proves
enemies we
true,
had.
The worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel.
I suppose he just means he was just referring to when he was telling us of the shadows and the
by
dusks.
unlocking special gates.
Special gates, you say? Special gates.
How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not
Oh,
know.
all right. Well, no problem.
However,
We'll figure it out.
The Keyblade will serve as your guide.
I'm sure there'll be a tutorial. Master Yen said I
When
wouldn't
a
worry about
beam
it so
of
much.
light
You've been a great help.
radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship.
Okay.
Though
Should be hard to
worlds
miss.
May seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
10-4.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
Now is the time to stand tall and salute.
Be
Oh,
warned.
never mind.
As you proceed, the heartless and the nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness to travel from world to world.
So we're going to
They may
be
be
taking...
attempting to link these dark
Light World
pathways
exclusive
to the
pathways.
gates between the worlds.
That's not fair.
They seldom are. The
Now
bad guys
then.
in these games.
That is all the information I can give to
Well,
you.
marvelous! I will try
Go
to figure it
forth,
all out
Sora,
in my head
Donald,
as I fly
and
this thing.
Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Thank you, will do. I mean, he only
Okay, let's
sort of
get going.
explained what was going on.
Master Whelmsion.
Yes, there we go.
Sure do appreciate the help.
Basically, it was just saying Organization 13 is out there and trouble, and also maybe if we got all the worlds fully lightified, then the Heartless will go away. But I don't think it'll be that easy to just get rid of
goodness,
darkness in
what's
people's
that?
hearts everywhere. I feel like this bird I should recognize from some of... Oh, well, that's Maleficent's cloak. But I don't recognize the bird. But I
Haven't
bet
we
if you were a
seen this
Disney
somewhere
buff, you
before?
would.
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
It ain't a good omen, that's for sure.
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was
Is that a thing?
mean
She's like
old
Freddy
witch.
Krueger if you
Oh,
think
no.
of her
The
and you give her
memories are
power?
coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
News to me. Oh god, she's just back right now immediately. So is she gonna take over Jensen's tower?
Oh,
This is
whatever
Harry.
shall we
Harry.
do?
Or is it just the bird flying up in the
Perhaps we
cloak?
should tell Master Jensen.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Ran to the doorway and then teleported. Oh no, she looks pretty back.
Maleficent!
I thought she was back already if she busted Pete out, but excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This is tremendously good news. There's nothing bad about this. Let's carry on. Smiley.
Howdy, Sora.
Oh, God.
How you doing?
Hey, hi! Jeez, scared the crap out of me. Where the hell is this factory? Does Master Jensen's tower just have a gummy ship factory in the basement? Not so bad.
Favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale.
Well met again.
Happy flying.
Thank you! Does that mean I get to customize it before I even go on my first flight? Oh wow, look at the level select screen in this place.
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
I wasn't paying attention. Which one was it? Use the stick to fly the gummy ship. Try approaching the world at the bottom of the screen. When you arrive at your destination, press Y to land. So we're to Twilight Town here. And then, oh, we actually get to, like, fly it around in 3D space. Neat. Is it Hollow Bastion? But it looks super weird. Oh, so it is. Battle level is suggested as 8. Oh, and you can do a little zoom as well. Cool. Actually, no. Well, I mean, actually, that would be awesome. Oh, okay, fine. I was just going to stop there to see if I could customize this ship, but sure. I did want to go to Twilight Town, but I guess that's a no. Oh, cool. We can save on the gummy ship screen. Nice. So we can fly around, all the way around now, but there's only one level available. But I just want to get a sense of how big this select screen is before we do. So each of these little things is a world that we have yet to access at the moment. I'm not sure what that would be. But I gotta remember that they're gonna be adding new Disney properties as we go here and there. No, I'm not gonna be able to tell what anything is. Interesting that we can only see like 3 at once at the moment, though. But then I guess there are a bunch of these that are blocked off by like huge bubbles like this. Anyway, off we go! Zoom, zoom! So when we go here, we're gonna have to do like a flying thing to do, or we could just land there now. Oh, interesting. So it's a little different. It's not like you have to actually do a flying puzzle every time you go between a place in this one. Here's Pete, but where is he? Is this part of Hollow Bastion? It looks kind of like it. It's a bit different from my day.
Maybe they really did finish her off.
Damn, it's all decrepit now.
This castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
You got me, man. I'm barely keeping up. So I guess that crow is known to be a messenger of Maleficence. Oh. So has everyone moved out of Traverse Town and into Hollow Bastion? Weird. Because I saw Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Wonder why that is.
It's Hollow Bastion.
Gosh, it looks kind of different now.
So it does.
I hope you and the kid are doing okay.
Well, yeah, they were kind of here at the end of last time, weren't they? Oh, well, that's not good. They're heartless about it. Who could have seen this one coming?
Looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Always a hard day. We know we're going to have to do some fighting. Here we are at Hollow Bastion. I wasn't expecting to be here so early on, but as they say, the place is much different. Oh, my drive is back at max, so I can figure out some of those things I had questions about earlier. But I'd better not waste it in case I have a scary fight going on here. There's one of these puzzle piece things lying here. That's cool. Awakening puzzle piece. Cool. Any chance Jiminy's journal lets me know? Ah, yes. It'll let us know how many there are in each place, no doubt. Oh, it is the Hollow Bastion theme playing again, but like a slightly more dramatic and slower version. So there was only one in Twilight Town, which we have, and there are a whole bunch in Hollow Bastion. Good to know. Awakening puzzle piece. Oh, they're both awakening puzzle pieces. Meaning what? Oh, puzzle parts of a single puzzle called Awakening? Blazing the pieces, collect all of the pieces and solve the puzzle. Collecting pieces. Search carefully for puzzle pieces scattered throughout the world. If you find a piece you can't reach, come back later when Sora has developed new powers. You move them and grab them and you can rotate them. Cool. Yes. Okay, right. Rotating does not seem like it'll be necessary, but this is clearly Sora's head, so it probably goes like there-ish. We'll start with that. Goody, goody, goody. Well, here we are in Hollow Bastion is the first world. How interesting, but there are shops all over the place at the start here. Hello! Same gear here. I guess we could get Goofy his second Shadow Anklet now to give him maximum resistances, and ditto, same shops here. That's convenient. And no new weapons either. Yeah, the music it's like a little more hopeful now that this place has sort of been reclaimed by us and stuff. Talk to Moogles and towns! They can synthesize items with various materials. Oh, the synthesis shop is on. Nice. Collect the materials used for item synthesis to create various items. Awesome, and there's a puzzle piece up at the top of this. Sorry. Just need to ledge grab this a little. Sorry. Just need to ledge grab. Oh, fine. I'll open Valor mode because they said I jump higher in this mode. What? That's not high enough? Come on. Seriously? Yeah. Oh, that's such a letdown. Can I seriously not ledge grab on any of this? What if I jump from the railing? Oh, it doesn't let me stand on the railing for this. What? But I want this puzzle piece. Seriously? You won't let me stand on any of this? This ice looks like it could make good ice cream. I guess so, but... Oh, Scrooge McDuck, what are you doing here? I want this puzzle piece! Nah, I guess I need some other kind of mode or better jump. Sucks. Anyway, you'll be the item shop, no doubt. And you now sell ethers. I still don't even understand how that works. We did not get any magic, so that's not to worry about for now. I was wrong about my guess. Synthesis. Oh my god. Handed over all synthesis materials in stock. Okay, so they are only for this. Obtained a elixir for completing the collection. I obtained what for doing who? I completed a collection, did I? Oh, for completing one type of material. I see. So 1 dark shard, 4 mithril shards, and 1 mithril stone. So C means common, I guess. Well, I mean, as in like this is a grade of rarity. The C, B, A, and S. I suppose so. As the materials log, decipher recipes and synthesize items. So is it like, oh, there are no creatable items. Is that what you think? So when it says decipher recipes, it means I need like an actual, like I need to find a recipe somewhere. It's not like I can just start mashing stuff together and seeing what happens. I guess so. So that is, I suppose, a don't worry about it for now kind of thing. Well, thanks anyway, Mog. Scrooge? McDuck? Hello? Wasn't expecting to see you here.
Uncle Scrooge!
I have no idea what Uncle Scrooge sounds like, to be honest. Maybe a little bit. Who? He's Donald's uncle, a business typhoon. Before the Heartless showed up, he traveled the worlds on a gummy ship with the king. He was helping to set up a traffic system.
A transit system!
What's all the racket? He's got some ice cream. Why, if it isn't Donald! And Goofy, hello, lads! Aye, y'all look hale and hearty.
That's only you, Uncle Scrooge.
Ah, if only I were. I cannot seem to recreate my favorite old-time ice cream. I'd make millions if I just got it right. Yeah, yours looks a little purple. Terrible. I'd love to help. How? Leon and the others are in the burrow. They went to Merlin's house. So they did. We're gonna meet Merlin again. Oh, he'll probably teach us some magic. The shop is actually a giant refrigerator. Right, good to know. Neat. Music is pretty dramatic here, though. Wow, you can just see those, like, blue, massive, like, shale outcroppings stretching into the cliffs. Weird. It's so weird being back in like worlds that are actually proper worlds rather than Recom, where it was all like mirages of worlds that kind of end like 3 feet away from your face. Oh, it doesn't look good somehow.
Hey, what's going on?
I don't know.
That's the town's defense mechanism.
God, could you turn it off when there are travelers coming through, maybe? Whoever you are. Oh, Yuffie. Hey, how's it going?
Yuffie!
Look out!
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, yeah, your defense system has good reason to be on. No, never mind. You're fair. Totally fair. And unfortunately, I burned my drive gauge trying to get up to that puzzle piece. The one thing I said I shouldn't do, but it's fine. We'll work it out. Yeah, whacking enemies seems to fill my drive gauge back in, so that's good. Ah, you see, the defense system is working properly. That's good to know. Hey, Yonk! You get out of here. Ooh, 13 experience. Are these ones a little hardier than the other ones we've been fighting so far? Maybe so. Now, unlike Kingdom Hearts 1, we did not get... Oh, we're about to get a level up here. We did not get a choice of which world to go through first. So I perhaps... Oh, what is this thing? I don't know, but my strength increased. Was that a new kind of nobody, or was it one of those weird ones we'd already fought before?
Hey, you guys!
We didn't get a choice of which world to go first, so I wasn't able to just pick the hardest
I see
one.
You're still in top form.
Like Kingdom Hearts 1 to
What'd
level
you
up fast.
expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Yeah, we only slept for a year.
Well, what did you expect?
We're on fire.
How are the others?
Great!
Hey, Yuffie. Have you seen the king and Riku?
Nope.
Okay, bye. So see you never.
I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon?
I think it was, yeah. I thought it was pretty good.
Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
Ready. Let's go. Oh, we got a map of the place as well. Sublime. At least the map of the sort of general surrounding area. Oh, God, why you leave me behind and the Heartless immediately come back? I mean, I know it was nobody's a moment ago, but now the Heartless immediately come back. Oh, we got 2 crafting materials. Bright Shard and Bright Shard. That Lucky's really lucky. And there's a chest up here. How fabulous. Oh, what was it? Showing me on the wall there? AP boost. Oh, just a permabuff? Neato. I suppose I won't use that just yet. Certainly, Sora does not need it at the moment. What is this? This crane is being used to rebuild this town. Oh, all right, okay. I thought it was like something particularly on that wall. This looks like somewhere you'd have a fight. Yes, it does. Hey, wonk! So if we're right, then the Heartless and the Nobodies are not intersecting forces. Like, they're not on the same side, so it's just really awful luck that they both happen to be attacking us at the same time. Because the Nobodies, we think... Oh, wait, hang on. That little, like, whitish, yellowish orb, was that, like, did that give me, like, a big chunk of drive all at once? I think it might have done. Anyway, so it's just really poor luck that they're both attacking us at once, I guess we have to imagine. Wait. Oh, no, that's part of the defense system. It looked awful lot like that other orb they gave us. For the old, when they were teaching us how to use Valor mode. And in this chest, there was... Well, there's just treasure all over in this game. Even more so than the other games so far. So drive recovery. Restores up to 3 full drive gauges, usable only from the menu. Oh, so it just puts you back at max drive. Okay. I thought it was going to be something you could use in battle. That would be neat. Why am I doing that when I could do that from the top of the stairs? Puzzle piece! Oh, there's one on that chimney as well. I almost walked right past. Collectibles! So do you think they're all going to give them... What? Why? Why was that hitbox that way? Oh, yeah, see this thing over here. Oh, damn it, just went away again. But I think those things refill your drive an extra big chunk, even though whacking enemies also does it. Dark Shard! So do you think they're only going to give us the Awakening puzzle pieces to start, like until we have them all? Or is it literally like the Awakening puzzle pieces are all in the first few stages? I guess what I'm asking is it possible to be building more than one puzzle set at once? And the answer is probably. So, wait, if I just slip off of this, what do they want me to do? Whack! Hey, oh, wow, this place is crawling with the bads, though. But so far, none of them have been piercing our defense too hardly. Granted, the recommended level for this place was 8, and we are level 10. So I suppose it should be expected that we're having a not too horrible time with it. The parasol's on top of that building there. Can I, like, balance on this crane here? No, it's so hard to tell what is platform and what isn't. I think probably I'm supposed to have, like, a double jump or something before I go there. Or a glide, even. Oh, yeah, we've lost our glide since the previous game. Huh. One of many things that got wiped along with our memories. Okay, I'll give it one more try. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there, but I'm pretty sure it's something I don't have access to yet. But I'll tell you what I do have access to! This treasure chest! Yonk! It is a METTLE shard. Fabulous. I think they want us to go that way, but let's just check around the main area here. Is there like any of these buildings we can get into? I mean, this building looks so conspicuous, I'd be surprised if we couldn't. Although maybe this is Merlin's workshop, because there's a little wizard's hat on it. So maybe this is where they wanted us to go next. So maybe we should go the other way and get extra stuff before we go there, in case there's a big scary fight going on. At least the marketplace is relatively safe, but... second you go any other street... it's crawling with bads. Let's have a look down here. This isn't the way to Merlin's house. Okay, fine. But in this chest, there was... I like the idea that people have just been leaving these chests around because they don't have a keyblade, so they can't just open them. That's so mean that we just show up and start randomly opening stuff. Well, I see Leon, Sid, and Aerith. That's good.
Meet the
Not everyone's dead
Bastion
yet.
Restoration Committee.
Hello!
We missed you.
Likewise!
Well, if you ain't in top shape. I knew it.
Knew what?
What? Yeah,
A while
what?
back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys.
Oh,
all
I
at
see.
the
Right.
same
Yes,
time.
they did mention that one happened.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
I mean, basically.
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
I'm pleased about it.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the king. Have you seen him?
I figured if you hadn't, and these bunch
Right.
hadn't.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
The first things first, is
Okay,
there a big
thanks.
keyhole anywhere in this place we could
Don't
whack?
go thanking us just yet. Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
Indeed, let's hear it.
You mean like nobodies and heartless?
They don't necessarily know what
That's
those are,
right.
but monsters anyway. Oh, they do know what
Sounds
they
like
are.
you could use our help.
We're more than
Then
happy
let's
to give
cut
it.
to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy, we were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around here.
Say no more. Point us at it, we'll whack it.
Like we're gonna say no?
It's not really in character, is
Careful
it?
I'm dealing with.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
He means that
Just
Sora
think of it as a
is
sort
the
of
nicest.
Leon compliment.
Follow me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
Yes, let's. Oh, Merlin? Hey, how's it going? I can use me magic before we go.
You, right on time.
Wizard is never late.
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Splendid. We'll count on you.
Marvelous.
Right.
Just Leon asked me to go do a thing.
Yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
We can play cards later. Leon asked me to go do a thing over at the Bailey, he said, and I figured we should just follow him before this
Here.
goes.
They're presents for you.
Oh, thanks.
Leon thought you might like to have them.
That's very sweet. Trading cards are sick. Oh, great. Raichu. But I think we should probably go because he said
Hollow
it.
Bastion Restoration Committee honorary
Oh,
member.
the little ID cards. That's awesome.
Membership card.
Yeah!
Kinda cool, huh?
They look like they actually are key cards, though. They'll let you
Hey,
into certain
thanks,
places.
Leah. Huh?
He's already way gone, man. We gotta go.
Oh no, we're supposed to be at the Bailey.
Yeah, like 5 minutes ago. Let's go. Just a moment, Sora. What about your magic? Huh? Oh, that's right. Maybe you forgot it while you were asleep. Now, what am I to do with you? I suppose I'll have to lend you a few spells, but be careful with them. Thanks, Merlin.
To the Bailey and fast!
Magic, yes! I thought they were going to give us magic with a bit more verve and pomp and circumstance, but no, he just threw some spells at us as we went out the door. A membership card to the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee. A rare honorary membership card. How nice! And we got Blizzard Element. Unleashes ice crystals at the target, use the magic command, and ice is all. Right. The magic command has been added. You consume MP from the gauge in the bottom right to use magic. Press LB for the shortcut commands. It's restored at save points and also after a fixed period of time, even after full consumption. It's restored after a period of time. You mean it takes a while before it starts charging up? Sorry, but I'm gonna blast some ice spells off in here. Everyone just calm down. Don't panic. It's just practice. False alarm. Blizzard! So if I just wait around, it'll charge up. When MP is empty, it'll be recharged until full. Oh, I see. Only when empty. You can customize select a character to set up. Select a magic spell. Select MP charge. Oh, you can toggle it on and off. The abilities that consume it will also trigger MP charge, as in anything that's not magic, like strike rate or whatever. Right? Okay. Wait. So it has to be drained before it comes back? Oh. Okay. So this bar just means it's in the middle of charging. Oh, okay. But so I was consuming it in multiples of 15. So it's not like I'll get down to, if I'm only doing it in 15, I'll get down to 90 and then I'll have 10. Like I'll have used 90, get down to 10, and I won't be able to use it anymore or anything like that. It's not like that. It's like the last spell you use puts you into charge mode. Okay, that's cool with me. Because once I had a healing spell, that means I can play. That was one of the things I was saying in Kingdom Hearts 1 was I don't mind evading enemies for a long time while I'm on low health to heal, but I have to attack enemies to get my MP back. So it's kind of like once I'm on low MP and I'm low health, I'm basically toast. So the second I get a healing spell, I mean, I get that it takes like, how long was that? Oh, interesting. He also kind of like combos it. He goes like 1, 2, and then hiya, like a combo finisher. It was about 33 seconds before it came back fully, which is fairly long in a battle, but I could see myself running away for that long if I have needed to be and I was really weak and low in health and magic and everything. Have you seen the town's defense devices? They're called claymores. They're not as powerful as you, but depending on how you use them, they can really help. Are those little orbs that kind of like show up here and there? Yes, they must be. This computer has been modified for Sid's personal use. It looks like it's going a little haywire at the moment. Are you sure this is normal? Blackboard used for strategy meetings? It seems your clothes are designed to gather energy when you use up your magic. In that case, don't hold back, since your magic will recover with time. Good! I'm happy about that. Damn it, maybe I should have chosen a magic build for this game. It sounds like magic is going to be really useful. You see some strands of Merlin's long beard, although I'm happy with our defense so far. This is the closet Merlin always miniaturizes, upon which is a puzzle piece. This machine is used for magical research. Can I ledge grab this? Or can I just jump from the bed? Hey, oh! Yes. If you go to the right from here and climb the stairs, you'll arrive at the Bailey. There are Heartless roaming about, so prepare yourselves at the marketplace. Roger, roger. We're doing all right. This is a journal on the worlds Merlin has visited and the future. You just need to be a wizard to make the best use of this normal bag. You just need to be a wizard. I was kind of a wizard in the last few. Leon went to the Bailey. Don't make him wait too long, okay? Roger! She being at save point does not recharge my Ultra mode, my Valor mode, my Drive. I don't know why I want my Blizzard on X. Got an Elixir as well, that's sweet. But I don't have enough item slots to really justify such a rare item this early on in the game, I don't think. We got so many high potions now, I'm gonna put them on second auto reload. By the way, how are those puzzle pieces coming along? We got a whole bunch just now. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Okay, so this will be probably on this side, and this is, oh, I guess it's as simple as that. Perfection, and that'll be all for now. Sorry, I know I'm all jumbly with my stupid sound. I don't know why this sort of thing distracts me so easily. I'm just so easily distracted when sounds like are different than they were. I'll probably get used to it after a few episodes, but probably Windows will change it back at that point. But it's just like that. It's it's annoying because it should be a good thing. Windows suddenly started using my headphones, and they're not like super quiet. I don't have to turn them up to like 80 to hear anything anymore. But now it's like the bass is so bassy and it pressures my face. Gah! Anyway, Kingdom Hearts is still fun though. Next video on the channel is going to be some more I Am Bread. That's right, and where we began the cheese hunt mode, which actually, as it turns out, is really flipping hard. Probably one of the hardest modes we've done so far. At least stage 1 was. Stage 2 wasn't all that bad. Which means only 5 more stages of that to go, and then we've got a few more modes to tackle. Sora ways into I Am Bread. Afterwards will be some more of this, where we're going to head to the Bailey and hopefully see about working out some of Hall Bastion's problems. Level 10 already. That feels good. Thank you so much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Y'all know I love Sora. It's a stellar horror game. Here we go. This is referred to as the neighborhood, by the way. And there's a tombstone you can interact with. I was not expecting to find it this quickly. Okay, that one's not doing anything, but apparently there are